on the weekly chart, we're going to take a look at Palantir in here. Now, we did just make an earlier video in Palantir going over this weekly chart that we're looking at, but we just had news break out just now. So now we're going to redo this video. So what just happened, the big news and why you're getting that huge pop after hours here in Palantir is that Palantir was just awarded a $448 million investment from the United States Navy for its shipbuilding operating system. So this is huge news overall for Palantir. This just pushed this thing higher. That's why you got the huge pop in here in after hours. We're trading right in that 190 handle right now and going. So let's see how high we're going to go in here, see how much we're going to gap up going into tomorrow. Our previous video, we were talking about this 182 level. We were talking about the 186, but as our resistances and things like that, it looks like now that 186.96 is going to be a nice place for support for us. So obviously everything could change before open tomorrow, right? We know that. We especially know it because of NVIDIA, of what just happened last night into this morning. We know how drastically things could change. But right now it looks like we are going to be gapping up. The question is how much. Anything over 186.96, that is going to be our support in here. Anything over that, we're going to be looking at that 192.83 range. If we can get above that, then obviously 200s on deck. Anything to the downside in here below that 182 range, which is going to be our previous resistance, is going to be that 9-day EMA, and that's currently sitting at 175. Then we're looking at 170 right here. But overall, good news for Palantir. Nice little $8 overnight pop in here right now. So let's see if this does hold up going into tomorrow and see what other news could actually swing this thing either way going into open tomorrow. So again, we're sitting here in the 190s. We're up around $8 and some change in aftermarket right now. And that's that huge news coming off of that investment by the U.S. Navy. That is what's causing this thing to pop. Now our implied volatility is going to change, but you did have right around a $7 expected move priced in by this Friday, a $12 move priced in by next Friday. Obviously, those are going to change and be adjusted as we open up tomorrow. So let's see what happens in here in Palantir. 186.96, that's going to be our support. 192.83, that is going to be a support or resistance for us in here. Let's see how much we gap up, and congrats to all who were holding calls in here overnight. It looks like you are going to get paid pretty nicely here at open tomorrow. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.